What's going on, everybody? Now today I want to speak about how lust is running rampant in this world right now, and I want to give you some words of encouragement. Now listen to me. Since the beginning of time, lust has been a weapon the enemy has been using against all people, y'all. It's nothing new except it has been ramped up. As time goes on, we start getting more accustomed to more lustful things because, let's be real, the mind in this generation, especially the young minds, the older minds, but a lot of the young minds are being very desensitized. And we know what those objects are. We know what the enemy uses to desensitize a lot of minds. And if he could desensitize your mind, you don't view women the same way. You don't view them as people as well, And you think you do, but at the same time, look what this generation is leading to. Look at how people view women for real. They look at them as objects, right? Not only that, but you defile your own self. You do things with your own self. You commit sin against your own body. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it's like a fire. So once you spark it, and once you're just in a lustful cycle, you notice how your urges and your desires just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And guess what? This world isn't helping because everything promoted everywhere is lustful. The world is getting more lustful, it's getting more wicked, but it's getting very, very lustful. I'm talking about, listen, this is the worst lust has ever been in this world, y'all. Okay? And the thing is, I'm letting you know this right now, you can break free from lust. And it can feel impossible. I understand. It can feel impossible, but you can break free from lust, y'all. I promise you. And the only way to break free from lust is literally surrendering to Jesus and whatever is making you lust, whether it's your phone. The way you use your eyes is very important as well, y'all. The way you look, even in public, if you are in public and you see women walking by, you need to train yourself and pray continuously to desire to see the things that God sees. Pray consistently for that, because the way you use your eyes, it will make you think of thoughts. You will have thoughts, then you'll have the urges, and then guess what? You're picking up your phone and you're doing things again, right? Not only that, but say you're not doing it with yourself, you're gonna wanna do it with somebody, and then here comes the soul ties. Here comes a lot of other things, right? Listen to me. Break that cycle by surrendering to Jesus Christ. You have to surrender to Jesus Christ. You have to fully, and you have to resist the devil. You have to resist him. The only way to break lust is to literally train your mind. Allow Jesus to transform your mind and your heart. Because guess what? You can surrender to Jesus, but you still toying with it. You still on Instagram, you still looking at things, right? Or you in public, you still just using your eyes very loosely, right? And you wondering why you keep falling into lust. And you wondering why. You keep watching things on YouTube, watching whatever, watching shows or whatever, with all these lustful things just flashing in your eyes. As the Lord says, the light you take in with your eyes, that's what's gonna be coming here. So if you take in good light, you'll be bright inside. But if you take in a lot of dark, evil light, you're gonna be dark inside. That's how lust works. And that's why the enemy knows how to use it as a tool through movies, through shows, especially through social media. Social media is wicked. I suggest if you are struggling with lust, get rid of Instagram now. This is your sign. Get rid of Instagram, because Instagram holds a lot of demonic attachment to it. Seriously. Instagram is not it. It's not it. And if your Instagram isn't like that, look, refresh your page, do whatever you gotta do. Make your page full of sports and some more things and just family and friends. But listen, lust is a tool on Instagram, and it's like the main source is through Instagram. I'm telling you this right now. If you are struggling with lust, get rid of Instagram, bro. Get rid of Snapchat, bro. Get rid of them. Whatever is causing you to, through social media, get rid of the apps, bro. That's number one. You're gonna see a huge change, because guess what? You're at home, and now the light that you take in, you can choose what it is, right? Because on TikTok, your For You page is the things you like. Now, if you're being lustful on TikTok too, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you need a break. Delete it for a bit. But I feel like TikTok is more manageable when it comes to like lustful activities and stuff. Surrender to Christ, y'all. Surrender fully. Get rid of the things that is causing you to lust, y'all. And pray continuously. Tame your mind, tame your eyes to be more holy, y'all. Trust me. And it's not an easy thing. It's not. But you will start to realize once you start resisting the devil, he literally flees. The desires are going to go away because you're giving Jesus a chance to really transform you. You're showing devotion towards the Lord. You're showing obedience towards the Lord. Once you show obedience towards the Lord, he will free you from any sin, y'all. He has the power to do that. Are you going to trust him and be obedient? You have to be obedient. And it's not easy, trust me, because this world promotes lust everywhere, everywhere. You can't go nowhere without just something catching your eye. You can't go anywhere without something tempting you. You can't. But once you really surrender to Christ, once you are free from that, I promise you, life gets so much better. Life gets so much better. The temptation ain't there. You can just live life how it's supposed to be lived. You can feel that freedom and peace how it's supposed to be felt. But I promise you, you can't feel freedom and peace if you are still in chains of lust, y'all. I'm telling you this right now. And trust me, I understand. Lust is a battle, boy. It's a battle. I get it. It's a battle. But you can break those chains. Jesus died to free us from sin. If you trust in Jesus, you are free from the sin. You are free from those chains. Surrender to him. And if you need prayer, text me. Text me. I took a break from TikTok for a bit, just to spend more time with the Lord and stuff, But I'm back on here. Text me. I will respond. I will pray for you. I pray for real too. So text me if you need help with lust, because a lot of people are coming to me, talking about they're struggling with lust. It's like I've never seen before. It's more younger men than ever. It's a lot of young men coming to me struggling with lust. Keep your faith in Jesus. Do not lose hope. Do not feel discouraged, y'all. This is a battle you're not the only one going through. Everybody goes through this. But guess what? I'm telling you this right now. I am free from lust, y'all, and it feels amazing. It feels amazing. You can be free too, y'all. I promise you, you can be free. Trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. Pray continuously and resist Satan. Resist him. I don't care how small it seems it is. I don't care if you think just peeking at her ain't nothing. That stems. That's the seed. You just peeking, it seems like nothing. You just looking, it seems like nothing. But guess what? Now your mind, it's on your mind now without you noticing. So guess what you do when you at home? You all of a sudden feeling, why am I getting urges to look at this on my phone? You already planted the seed earlier when you was looking at all those women, y'all. It's serious, y'all. It's serious. Pray, and you will be free from that. You won't want to look at women like that. It won't be like that. There will be a change, and you'll notice it. You will feel so good. And once you are freed, do not go back. God bless.